My name is Jeff, and with me today is Dave Patel and Mason Seal. We'd also like to quickly acknowledge our Sicilian colleague who could not be here today. This is Francesco, and his visa expired last week, and he was forced to return to his volcano by the sea. We are the team behind Open Bounty, and we wanted to create a tool that open source project maintainers could use to attract more developers to their projects. So we created Open Bounty, which is a platform that integrates the PayPal and GitHub APIs to combine crowdfunding with bounty hunting. Open Bounty makes it easy for open source project maintainers to raise money and use those funds to place bounties on the GitHub issues they want to knock off their lists. So project maintainers get the help they need. Regular contributors can get a little something extra for squashing bugs and adding new features. And newer developers looking to get into open source can find projects that need help and where they need it most. It was a lot of wiring and a lot of fun to work on. And to walk you through how it works, I'm going to hand you over to Dave Patel.
Thank you, Jeff. As Open Bounty is maintainer-centric, any open source project maintainer can sign up through their GitHub, add any GitHub repo as a project on a site. Once a project is listed on a site, anyone using the site can go to the donation page, donate to a particular project. The donation can be made anonymous too. Once a donation is successful, it will be listed on our site. So the project maintainer will be notified. Project maintainer goes to the project, goes to the list of the issues, select an issue, assign a reward amount, assign a difficulty level, and creates a bounty. Once the bounty is created, an Open Bounty label is attached to that issue on GitHub. Now, the bounty are available for the users to work. A user will log in. They will have a list of featured projects on our site. User can browse through different projects or different bounties. They select a bounty and start working on it. They solve an issue attached to that bounty, creates a pull request. The project maintainer is notified about the pull request. Project maintainer checks whether the pull request is good to be merged. If yes, then the project maintainer simply pays the assigned amount to the user. Now, Mason will talk about the technical difficulties we faced during the project.
Thank you, Dev. One of the main challenges we faced building Open Bounty was figuring out how to coordinate the data from our database with the data that we were getting back from GitHub. The way that we solved this problem was we structured our backend routes such that whenever we queried our own Postgres database, we also pulled GitHub's API, attached their rows to the results from our database, and packaged them both together for consumption by the client's browser. On the front-end side of things, as we move forward, we found it increasingly useful to componentize different elements of our user experience. Using Angular, we defined directives that we could multiply as needed across multiple views. This made a late-stage redesign of our user experience a relatively painless one. Before I end this presentation, I'd like to thank my team members for all the hard work they put into this project. We're Open Bounty. You can visit us on Heroku. Thank you very much.